Today's a big day on the farm. We're bringing the cows home. I would say we're taking them off pasture, but we keep them on pasture all year round. We're just bringing them closer to the yard site where we'll feed them hay and straw, and there's good winter water. We've had our cows out on pasture since June 10th, so that makes it 186 days. Not bad for a drought year. Last year, I believe they were on pasture for something like 165 or 170 days without feeding them. The first thing we're going to do is to go get the cows mineral tubs and protein tubs. These are molasses based. We feed that in the winter time. The molasses for energy when it starts to get cold. And we supplement with protein because the grass dries out this time of year and loses a lot of its protein value. Tubs were pretty stuck to the ground. I'll try this again with a bigger rope. We'll drag their tubs over the first pasture where we'll feed them in. This is about a 15-acre pasture, and they'll be here right up until we get basically the whole thing covered with one layer of hay from the bale unroller. Once the entire area is covered with hay, it'll make for really good ground cover, and there'll be really good manure distribution, making for the perfect conditions for this grass to just slingshot in the springtime. Once it's completely full and we've unrolled everywhere on this pasture, we'll just move over to the next one. Alright, time to go get the cows. They're on a beautiful pasture. They're in a riparian area, so it's wet most of the summer, so we don't graze it. Once the ground starts freezing, there's lots of green grass under the snow and ice for them to pick at. There's a little stream flowing through where they're walking now. That's where they're drinking, so we're not giving them drinking water from the well. They were just drinking out of the stream. It flows year round most years. Every year that I've been here, I've heard stories of times when it's dried up, but it's flowing this winter. I thought I'd just show the stream and where they're drinking. Cows are surprisingly smart, and they know to keep one spot open. I just need to find the spot. They all come to the same place, and it helps keep the ice off the open spot. My dad had to jump in and show me the spot. You can see they stick their nose in there and they keep it open, and they all take turns drinking in the same spot.
Ja, kom, go! Kom aan! Kom! Kom, Biester, kom!
Because we move our cows every day in the summer, they know that when we call them, it's time to move to a new pasture. It makes it really easy to move them. They just follow along. Fast forward a little bit here. It is a 2-mile move we're taking them on. But you can see they just follow right behind us. We call them every once in a while to keep their attention, but come through gates, they just know to follow the rangers.
Kom!
Kom, cows!
Well, that was really low stress and easy. Now that we have the cows where we want them, all that's left to do is to hook up the bale unroller and unroll some hay and straw. The cows seem to do a really good job of spreading out the hay all by themselves, which means by summertime, the straw that's left over will do a really good job of covering the soil and keeping moisture in.